Good afternoon and welcome to ICU TV Lunchtime News to take a look at stories making headlines. Mulungushi University student disposes of stillborn baby in hostel bin. Lgrd minister calls for unity in fight against devastating fires. Government launches online passport application on GSB, easing access for citizens. In international news, Thai PM dissolves parliament to return power to people. And in sports news, Green Buffalo Ladies begins Zone 6 campaign with dominant victory. With the news in details, my name is Chalwe Kunta Chigwe. A 19-year-old first-year student at Mulungushi University is at the center of a tragic incident after allegedly disposing of a stillborn baby in hostel bin. The infant was discovered yesterday morning near Lulafuta hostels by a man collecting empty bottles who alerted campus security. Initial investigations indicate the student went into labor alone in a hostel toilet at about 02 hours after giving birth. She reportedly found the infant unresponsive, wrapped the baby in a plastic bag and placed it in the bin. When she realized the child had died, the student had kept the pregnancy secret from her parents and boyfriend. Central Province Police Commissioner Yobe Luhana confirmed that Kabwe Central Police Station received a report at about 9 hours. Police recovered the stillborn female infant and the body was taken to Kabwe Central Hospital mortuary for a post-mortem examinations. The student was identified during investigations and admitted responsibility of the incident. A docket has since been opened and the student remains under police guard. As investigation continue, authorities said they will release further details after the post-mortem and continue inquiries. The case has shocked the university community and raised questions about student well-being and access to support services. The Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Honorable Gift Sialuvalo, has called for stronger unity in the fight against the growing number of the incidents affecting community across Zambia. Speaking at the official opening of the general meeting of Zambia Council of Chief Fire Officers, he encouraged fire services to work closely with the agencies and local organizations. He said this cooperation is important for protecting the environment and helping communities prepare for, prevent and manage fires. Honorable Sialuvalo asked fire services to step up public engagement through community fire safety awareness campaigns. He expressed deep concerns that over the past 4 months, the country has recorded more than 300 fire incidents, some of which resulted in loss of life and damages to homes and businesses. The minister reassured fire officers that the government is committed to supporting efforts that will make Zambia safe from fires. Well, he said a fire-safe environment is essential for sustainable development because it allows people to pursue their work and livelihood without constant fear of sudden losses. He also reminded citizens that preventing fire is a shared responsibility not only for fire services but for every member of the community. Meanwhile, Mr. Robert Mumba Sialu, chairperson of the Zambia Council of Chief Fire Officers and officers in charge, appealed to the government to recruit more firefighters and to provide needed equipment such as fire engines and command vehicles. He said these resources will improve emergency response and save lives. The general meeting, he added, is an important space for the experts to share practical ideas, address challenges, and build long-term solutions that promote a culture to zero tolerance for dangerous fires. The government of Zambia has launched a new online passport application system, making an important step in the country's move towards digital public services. Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, Honorable Jack Mwimbu, announced the system is now fully operational on the Government Services Bus GSB via the Zampoto platform. The change means citizens can apply and pay for passports and travel documents from anywhere at any time using a computer or a mobile phone. The minister explained that the initiative is part of the broader national digitalization program led by the Smart Zambia Institute and the Minister of Finance and National Planning. The system is designed to be secure and easy to use, protecting personal information while reducing the long queues and high travel costs many people faced under the manual processes. For families and individuals living far from cities, the online service reduces the stress and expenses of travel to apply for travel documents. The GSB platform now offers several services, including application for ordinary passports, diplomatic passports, refugee travel documents, commercial visa passport, and travel documents of identity. The government says applications will benefit from faster processing, 24/7 access, real-time application tracking, and lower administrative costs. These improvements are meant to make the process more transparent and less anxious for citizens, helping them plan travel or other important life events with greater certainty. The minister also assured the public that manual application will continue during the transition to allow everyone time to adapt. Processing times remain 14 days for Lusaka, Ndola, and Livingstone, and 21 days for other provincial capitals. Overall, the government sees this step as a human-centered move towards a more efficient and inclusive digital public service that supports the daily lives of ordinary Zambians. On a lighter note, in entertainment, Maza won the Ngoma Award yesterday. He received the Best Skit Comedy Award and the Best Online Social Media Comedian Award, highlighting his talent and popularity in the comedy industry.
And the winner for the Best Skit Comedy is Maza Comedy.
Yeah. Bushene ile sana 50. Kuwaipusha. Yeah. Otherwise abachilafu anduse control. Kiriki. Enter. Na mwana bambi balendole shaneri inswedi kariko adabwa stema fans ye kamuri nenganga shinove. Otherwise, thank you so much for everyone who voted. My other special thanks goes to my beautiful, amazing wife, who is, yeah, nice. Ngandela ndeshitani yako zipu ila manguka. Chilizi. Thank you so much for always believing in me, and thank you so much. I appreciate. I love you. My other special thanks goes to my parents for always believing in me. And
we now take our first set of commercials. We'll be back with sports and international news. Thai PM dissolves parliament to return power to people. Green Buffalo Ladies begins on 6th campaign with dominant victory. Stay tuned.
After the groundbreaking success of IMDC 2024, we're back, bigger and bolder in 2025. Join us at the International Multidisciplinary Conference 2025 happening 17th to 18th December at Mulungushi International Conference Center, Lusaka. Under the theme, Fostering Knowledge Sharing and Innovation Competitiveness for Production-Enabled Development, this event brings together Africa's brightest minds, led by Professor Inga Koryagina, UNDP expert and State Duma advisor of Russia. The conference features thought leaders like Mike Ngandu, Mara Mijelo, David Oklatuma, and Olerato Modise. Registration is 1,300 kwacha per delegate. Visit www.multiresearch.net to secure your spot. IMDC 2025. Let's shape the future together.
Thank you for staying with us. And now in international news. Thailand has dissolved parliament after nearly a week of fresh clashes along the border with Cambodia, with a general election to be called within 45 to 60 days. In a royal decree published on Friday, Prime Minister Anutin Chandival cited the deadly border dispute among other challenges. His minority government has struggled to contain since it took office 3 months ago. The appropriate solution is to dissolve parliament, which is a way to return political power to the people, he said. Anutin, a business tycoon, is Thailand's third prime minister since August 2023. When he took power in September, he said he would dissolve parliament by the end of January. However, he's now facing an impeachment vote of no confidence. Anutin brought the election forward today. We take our second commercial break. We'll be back with sports news.
The Information and Communications University proudly invites you to its 7th graduation ceremony, a celebration of excellence, innovation, and achievement. The ceremony will take place on Friday, 19th December 2025 at the Mulungushi International Conference Center in Lusaka, starting at 8 hours. Join us as we confer graduates from across our schools and celebrate the next generation of Zambia's professionals and leaders. Information and Communications University, driving the thrill for the nation in research and development.
Thank you for staying with us. And now in sports news. The Green Buffalo Volleyball Club ladies team opened their 2025 Zone 6 campaign with an impressive 3-0 win over Eswatini's Scorpions in Polokwane. South Africa, the Zambia Army-sponsored side, showed exceptional skill and discipline, taking all 3 sets 25-15, 25-08, and 25-17. Their strong performance demonstrated clear superiority and a set of confidence tone for the rest of the tournament. Buffaloes started the match with high intensity, quickly establishing a 12-4 lead in the first set. Although the Scorpions attempted a comeback to narrow the score to 12-11, a timely timeout from head coach Warrant Officer Class 1 Lakson Mazumbo helped the Zambian champions regain control. The team responded with renewed energy and sharper focus, successfully dominating play the remainder of the match. The victory was driven by Buffalo's excellent serving, stronger attacking play, and solid defense. The Scorpions struggled with receiving and were unable to withstand the pressure created by Buffalo's tactical services and coordinated attacks. Despite their efforts, the Scorpions could not match the Zambian team's experience, cohesion, and strategic execution on the court. With the win, the Green Buffaloes ladies secure 3 important points as they continue their quest for regional success. Coach Mazumbo emphasized that no opponent should be underestimated and stated that his team will approach every game as a final. The Buffaloes will face Associação Acadêmica de Maputo of Mozambique in their next match, while the men's team is set to play Namibia Correctional Services tomorrow at 13 hours. That sporting items brings us to the end of the news. But before we go, let's take a look at stories that made headlines. Mulungushi University disposes of stillborn baby in hostel bin. Lgrd minister calls for unity in fight against devastating fires. Government launches online passport application on GSB, easing access for Zambians. In international news, Thai PM dissolves parliament to return power to people. And finally, in sports news, Green Buffaloes ladies begin Zone 6 campaign with dominant victory. Well, that sporting item brings us to the end of today's lunchtime news. Do stay tuned for our 20 hours main news bulletin. You've been with me. My name is Charlie Kuntachibwe. Bye-bye. Pressure is dominating